Pilette was a Grand Prix driver, mostly for Mercedes in the 1900s and 1910s. His only IndyCar race was the 1913 Indianapolis 500, where he started 13th and finished 5th. Unfortunately, he and longtime riding mechanic Bartholomew Brewer were killed in a car crash in 1921 after leaving the Mercedes factory in Kapellen, Luxembourg. Here they sent their car at Indianapolis in 1913. Schumann entered at least 2 sprint car races in 1946 at Lakewood that counted towards the national championship. In the first one, he failed to start due to a crash after qualifying, and in the second one, his result is unknown. Schumann later transitioned to stock cars and won a 1952 NASCAR Cup Series race at Stanford Park. He was dominant in the NASCAR Modified division, where he won over 100 races. Unfortunately, Schumann was killed in a 1955 hotel fire. Starting in 1957, NASCAR began to award the Buddy Shuman Award, which recognizes people who brought significant contributions to the organization. Here he poses with his car in 1947. Rodee was a winning midget driver who competed in the USAC National Championship from 1956 to 1966. Starring 14 races out of 30 attempts, his best finish was a 5th at Atlanta in 1965. Unfortunately, Rodee was killed in a crash during qualifying for the 1966 Indianapolis 500. He was later inducted into the National Midget Auto Racing Hall of Fame. Here he is after qualifying for the 1962 500, where he finished 27th due to steering issues after 23 laps. Dixon won the USAC Sprint Car Championship in 1968, 1970, and 1975, along with 43 races. He also raced IndyCars from 1965 to 1983, starting 108 races and getting a best finish of 2nd place at Springfield in 1968. In 1990, Dixon was inducted into the National Sprint Car Hall of Fame in its inaugural class. After retiring from driving, he became involved in the real estate business. Here he is at Springfield in 1968. Johansson was a Swedish driver who first competed in Formula One from 1980 to 1991, starring 79 races and getting a best finish of 2nd place 4 times. He then competed in kart from 1992 to 1996, starring 74 races and getting a best finish of 3rd place 4 times. Johansson also won the Series Rookie of the Year award in the former year. He later transitioned to sports car racing and won the 12 Hours of Sebring and 24 Hours of Le Mans in 1997. Currently, Johansson works as an agent for racing drivers, including Scott Dixon. Here he is after qualifying at Indianapolis in 1993, where he started 6th and finished 11th. Leist first competed in Indy Lights in 2017, starring 16 races, the full season, winning 3 of them, including the Freedom 100 at Indianapolis. He started to compete in IndyCar in 2018 and has gotten the best finish of 11th at Pocono. Here is Leist during practice at St. Petersburg in 2018, where he started 3rd but finished 24th due to a crash.